How do you pay a debt for someone you owe 36 million? You don't, it might as well be a gajillion. Oh, this is what you do. You charge the one you owe with murder. The debt goes to. Now first, you gotta have a body. I don't know how you get it, but I know it is nutty. Find that car that body drove. Park the car in the yard, throw the body in the stove. Now this part, overemphasize I can. You got to have law enforcement that likes to plan. Oh, I mean not botany, talking bone, blood, bullets, a car and a key. How do you pay a bill for someone you owe 36 million? You don't, it might as well be a gajillion. Oh, this is what you do. You charge the one you owe with murder. The debt goes to. Now you cook that body up, all well done. Just leave some pieces out for identification. Like the tibia, he's at 23, oh wait. Some of you ain't following me, but this brings me to an important part of the scheme. You got to own the lab and forensics team. Pick one out, the dullest knife. Get her to deviate from protocol, first time in her life. How do you pay a bill for someone you owe 36 million? You don't, it might as well be a gajillion. Oh, this is what you do. You charge the one you owe with murder. The debt goes to. Can't go into detail, it would take too long. This would end up being a 10-part, a docu-song. So I'll just give it to you, in point form. Do all these things and you can toot your horn. You first have to get a kid to confess to the story you feed them. Block all the officers from following evidence where it leads them. Tell the media things that don't make sense. Don't worry, they don't ask questions, they just nod their heads. You gotta block the coroner from the scene. You got to beware now, dogs that are mean. Lose all the cameras, no, don't take a shot. Multi-label everything you got. You gotta keep all the evidence locked up safe. If anything gets broken, fix it with scotch tape. And repeat. The bones were intertwined, the wires from the tires. Yeah, repeat that lie. How do you pay a bill for someone you owe 36 million? You don't, it might as well be a gajillion. Oh, this is what you do. You charge the one you owe with murder. The debt goes to. Say you get away with all this stuff, but 10 years later you just don't have enough. Go write a book, try to cash in, don't worry about the ethics, there's none in Wisconsin. Cause if there are, you would have been jailed and sued from all the domestic violence victims that you abuse. How do you pay a bill for someone you owe 36 million? You don't, it might as well be a gazillion. This is what you did. You framed an innocent man and his nephew kid.
everybody, how you doing today? I just wanted to start out today by before we get to talking about Rowley and Stacy here. That I'm wearing a shirt today that's kind of cool that was made by a member of the Wrecking Crew on the Discord community there, Selma. It was designed by her daughter, and when I arrived at Rowley, their entire family was wearing these shirts right here. I mean, I think it's a cool design and everything. They meant to enter it into the contest for the Wrecking Crew Rally t-shirt and everything. It's really cool in the back, too. It's got very similar to the other one, you know, basically we all live, you know, Avery Road, the road sign and all that sort of stuff, right? So, so it's a very cool shirt. I love this shirt, and so I wanted to show it off a little bit because it was another brilliant contribution from members of the Wrecking Crew and people, supporters of Stephen and Brendan. I thought it was awesome. I love the shirt, you know, equally to, you know, my other Wrecking Crew Rally shirt. And I wanted to point it out. It was designed by Zelma's daughter. It's just brilliant. I love it. It's a great design. I like the hourglass with the chain and that sort of stuff on it. The chains are symbolic. I like that. So, just wanted to show it off here real quick. All right, here we go. A little bit about Rally again. This is a segment taken from the after party when we were over at the Baymont afterwards. And this is basically Stacy performing some of his songs. And the first part, he's actually performing with Rick Mahler. Those of you who don't know who Rick Mahler is, he's the juror that was removed and all that. And he's a very staunch supporter of Stephen and Brendan. So him and Stacy actually sit in together on the first few songs. And it's very fun. And then Stacy comes back later, does a little bit more. Then they raffle off the guitar that he played. One supporter wins that. It's really cool stuff. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and get into that today. So one thing I got to say, a little disclaimer. I had to kind of pull something going on, the song about Brendan. I had to kind of pull that out because unfortunately there was this really loud ass guy, this guy named Eric Jose, who was just singing really loud and off-key caterwauling. You can ask Paul Capaldi all about it. He'll tell you all about it. But anyway, we pulled that out. But, you know, don't despair. It may be part of the blooper reel. So anyway, so you will most likely still get to see and hear it for those that can actually stand it. Right? Okay. Anyway, so here we are. We're going to move into the first part, and then we'll come on back. Here we go. We got Stacy and Rick Mahler kind of warming up. We got a little something sitting behind them there, you guys, right there. Yeah, you like that? All right.
Hi, everyone. How's it? I got lost. I ended up in Wisconsin.
Sorry. Don't get pulled over.
Hey, they don't mess with the hod.
So I wanted to say a few things before we listen to Rick and Stacy. Firstly, congratulations to all of you for being here today. And a big thank you to Kristen and Carla and everyone involved in putting tonight together. Thank you. It happened smoothly because people do a good job. So congratulations to them.
Yeah!
And for everyone who's already bought tickets in the raffle, thank you very much. This is my pocket here, right? So, and we'll still be selling them for a little bit. What we're going to do now is that Stacy and Rick are going to perform a few songs. We'll have a little bit of a break. And then we'll come back and I'll do a few more. And Kristen has got some...
I'll just tell them now.
Oh, you want to tell them now?
Yeah, just in case they leave.
Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to have a little break and we're going to come back and do a few more songs. So today was a wonderful day. By any measure was a wonderful day. And in the adversity of the weather was just spectacular. So felt very enthused and very sort of energized by all the people that are here, and it was really spectacular. I'm sure you will agree. So that's great. Okay, over to you, ma'am.
I just want to repeat a little bit of what he said. Thanks for all of you coming. I know it was a long wait. We told you way back in November this is happening in June, and everybody was like, when is it going to happen? But I do have a few messages you all for coming through. We just thank you for your support and keep plugging. These exoneration cases take a long time, and everybody has been very patient and understanding, and they appreciate that. And Jerome Buting says, and I quote, exoneration cases take longer than most people understand, but the one thing the state and the MTSO hope will happen is that people will give up after a while and they can sweep their dirt back under the rug. Like vampires, they shrink from the light, so keep the pressure on them, and I'm sure everyone there will do just that.
What a fitting analogy that is.
Okay.
Let's have a toast to Mark for putting on this wonderful party.
Here, here. The Hod.
It's going to be the comedy.
There we got the Mad Scotsman over here, folks.
Yeah, so to create a family of friends who believe in the pursuit of justice, not, if you like, just for Brendan and Stephen and their families, but the general issue of rectifying injustice is just a wonderful cause, and I feel very privileged to be part of it, and to be amongst people of like minds is a very inspirational thing. So thank you very much. So.
Thank you.
Yep, yep.
Before we get on to the music, just one quick thing about the raffle. So, what you bought tickets in the raffle is that guitar case. And
You're gonna sign it, right?
Right.
You'll sign it.
And if you give me enough money, there'll also be a night with Stacy and Rick.
I got it.
It's gonna be a bidding war.
No doubt. Stacy will go to the highest bidder for sure. Plenty to go around. Stacy, looks like you're going to be busy for a while. You've got plans. Right, you're like, I'm out. Good luck.
They're going to play a few songs now, and a little bit later. And Stacy, you might just like to add a few little words to the start of it. Stacy's not only a marvelous singer and songwriter,
But he's a rock on tour.
he's a
Yes.
storyteller. And there's a story behind all of this beyond the musical side of it. So Stacy,
Hey, I want to thank everyone. It's super, touching to have people support you through your artistic, YouTube channel, subscriptions and all that. Richard's been a great. Well, if you can't hear me now, you better come closer. 'Cause, I don't have a new PA, but
Well, it's easy to support you, buddy.
yeah. And Mark, everyone, and what I'd like this, if you know the tune, join in. That's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Just keep the time.
MAM sing along. Hashtag MAM sing along.
We do not have a PA or anything, so you might want to come in, or maybe you don't. I don't know, but
It might echo through this room.
it's great. It's great to see people stepping up. That's what I like to see. So, congratulations. I'm happy to be here with all of you.
Yes. Awesome. Lots of heads out there.
Get on the
Train before it leaves the station. Wisconsin versus Avery, a complete fabrication. Get on the train before it leaves town. The truth train's coming, gonna run them down, run them down. And we all know Stephen and Brendan were framed, but it does not take a brain surgeon to see that they were framed. And yes, we know what this was about. The civil suit settlement they did not want to pay out, want to pay out. You may hear this song or maybe you don't get it. I suggest you look up TikTok. Man, it's a walk on Reddit. You'll find trial transcripts, evidence files and reports. And you'll begin to fathom the corruption within the courts. And you shake your head because everything seems demented. You'll find yourself in company of 3 on-bank judges that dissented.
But don't you worry, you're not going insane. You just happen to sit down on the through train, get on the train. I said
Before it leaves the station, final destination, inevitable exoneration. Get on the train.
I said
Before it leaves town, the truth train coming, gonna run them down, run them down.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, hopefully. Alright, now I can see what you
Get on the train.
I said now before it leaves the station, on final destination, inevitable exoneration.
Get on the train.
I said before it leaves town,
The truth train coming, gonna run them down, run them down.
get on the train.
Yeah! Woo!
That was fun. We gotta do this every weekend.
Yeah!
Alright, I was just showing it to people. I won't move anymore. Oh, this building sucks. As far as connectivity. Okay. I just won't move. I just won't show you people. Now you know they're here, that's it. That's all you get. I yeah, exactly. No. Correct.
I think the Mad Scotsman's wearing pajamas. I don't know. Anyway.
Oh, Stephen Avery, Brendan Dassey, the case will bring you to tears. Now, once you dive in, you go deep, it seems painfully clear. How the state pled their case on a press conference day for all to hear. Convicting two innocent men on evidence that now disappear. We got lawyers talking, we got lawyers touring, they're traveling miles and miles. We got viewers viewing, we got people scouring, poring over case files. We got a lawyer tweeting, and we got judges cheating, playing, smoking beer. All the while, two innocent men's lives, they slowly disappear. Do a favor for me, forget everything now that the state has told. You got to understand, this case goes well beyond Avery Road.
Back in the chair.
Sorry, I'm upside it down. I'm like, yeah. What are you laughing at? I'm crying. I was showing Jamie. Hi, Jamie.
Okay, so that was Stacy's first set, minus the one that goes on the blooper reel. So anyway, hey, so all right, so it was a lot of fun. You could tell people were in there. It was a lot of fun. You can hear, Denise Rainey next to me talking about she's got Jamie on, and there's actually something kind of cool that Jamie did that I'm going to try to put on at the end here for you guys to see. Something that, well, I'm not going to give away too much, but it was really cool. So I'm going to put that clip in so you guys can see it as well. So. So you see she's talking to Jamie. It's just the wrecking crew. We're all there. Everybody's there. A lot of people are there. I mean, at some point you're going to see me pan the camera around the room, and you're just going to see how many people are in this room. It's amazing. So without further ado, we'll get to the second set. Stacy Seabrook. This time he doesn't have Rick Mahler sitting in with him, but that's okay. He's obviously they're his songs, and he can play them on his own, no problem. So here we go. Stacy Seabrook playing.
How much did you get for the raffle?
So far.
About $5.50 so far.
All right, awesome.
And I'm going to be giving the money to Tracy because she's already in the process of giving the money from Mamathon. So she's the expert in doing that. So she'll do the distribution into their commissary accounts. So I'll pass it on to her tonight. So, by the way, there was a couple of you who gave me foreign currency.
You accepted it.
I was there.
Just so you know, because I'm a financial sort of guy, I did an exchange rate. I kept the foreign currency, put the US dollars back in. Very favourable exchange rate, by the way. I'm headed back to the UK after I leave here, and I've got some UK pounds and some Canadian dollars, not from Stacy, basically, so I might buy him some at the airport tomorrow. I'll take it. So anyway, thank you for all your contributions, it's fabulous, and we'll draw the raffle immediately after Stacy has finished his songs. Thank you once again. So Stacy, it's over to you.
And thank you.
One final thing, I know you like to chat, but when Stacy's playing, can you mostly listen?
He needs the chatter, I think.
They say you can trust us. All but they use the facts for an illusion of justice. Oh, they say you can trust us. All but they use the flag for an illusion of justice. Indefensible on that what they did, convicted innocent man twice with a 16-year-old kid. Yes, we can turn away, pretending all the pieces fit. Oh, but if we turn away, we let them get away with it. They say you can trust us. All but they use the facts for an illusion of justice. And they say you can trust us. All but they use the flag for an illusion of justice. Oh, justice. We need a wrecking crew to tear this whole thing down. Oh, did you hear the news? There's a new sheriff in town. Nothing me touching one, not the one supported by them clowns. All the superhero ones, gonna tear the house of cards down. Oh, they say you can trust us. Oh, but they use us back for an illusion of justice. Oh, they say you can trust us. Oh, but they abuse us back for an illusion of justice.
Seriously?
Of justice. We need a record. That's what's doing it.
Yep.
I'm gonna hold it.
Whole thing down. Okay, this one I gotta do. It's really hard to sing, so very quiet. You want to hear it. Okay. You know, some of these songs.
Maybe not.
Yeah, not this one.
Yeah, no. I was telling you to be quiet. That was my quiet.
Some of these songs, they came out so quick, you know. Well, it's not that funny.
I think she's in her own conversation back there.
And you know, so heartfelt that you wonder where they come from, you know. And so that's the big thing. There you go.
Dude, come so much.
What?
Come so much. Come to be cross.
Oh, Mama and Papa Avery, this one's for you. Just letting you know the world can't see what they have put you through. Not that we could ever fathom or try to imagine the depth of your pain. But the case was a sham, the trial was a scam. The DA, he's a legal stain. I said, Mama and Papa Avery, we stand with you. No matter what the state says, oh, their lies we see through. Because the blood, it was a planet, the car was a planet. Sam William Henry 582. The bones they were planted, the bullets yeah planted. The key in the bedroom too. I said, Mama and Papa Avery, we send our love to you. Just letting you know we can see what they did and continue to do. Oh, Mama and Papa Avery said this one's for you. Just letting you know we can see what they have put you through. Really hard to. I mean, it comes off as easy, but it's tough.
not.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's amazing.
I'm not like a musician.
great.
I don't,
Yeah, you're fantastic.
Singer-songwriter.
That's the best part of having a
Rock on
live
tour,
show.
man.
Yeah.
Everything's
I'm gonna go
real.
electric soon.
You're gonna go electric.
Yes.
Purple electric.
You still don't have your pick?
I keep losing it.
Bad pocket last time.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want a coin?
I think I need to pick this one sound. It just goes around fine.
It's gonna be somewhere around there.
There it is. Oh, I love you all.
Love me too.
Wait, I gotta remember how to play this.
Remember how it goes?
The ever famous tuning song. Because you know I will.
There it is.
Oh my God. Yesterday when Stacy was walking down the road, we picked him up like he was hitchhiking. He texted us and he was like, Wisconsin can be
Wisconsin can be so cold.
Oh man.
The scales of justice can erode. If we accept life's big and bold, all we forget, we live on Avery Road. Should be easy to see. This could be you, could be me. We shouldn't sit by, I believe, accepting everything now that we are told. I live on Avery Road. I live on Avery Road. On Avery Road.
Thank you so much, Stacy, not just for performing, but for all the emotion and all the knowledge that comes into those songs. They're just fabulous.
Yes, they are.
Move the strings. Okay.
So we're going to draw the raffle, and as you know, the prize is the guitar. It's now an experienced guitar. Guaranteed, if you get this guitar and play it, you'll sound just like that.
It's enchanted.
Exactly.
Leave it between the strings.
Okay, so we just to let you know, we've raised $625. I'd like to ask someone in particular to come out here and draw the winning ticket. This person, probably for most of us, we probably mightn't even be here if not for this person in many ways, so that's an agreement.
Yeah!
then obviously the Stacy and AJ band.
I'll park it over here.
I'm just sitting at my seat.
Sandra, I think, was the first person to be intimately involved in advocating as an outsider for Stephen right from the trial. I think Sandra, is that right? She was there during the trial, and we all know her, of course, from MAM1, right?
Yep.
That lady who's just a wonderful lady. And I think a lot of who we are in terms of this case and our advocacy is due to the spirit of Sandra. So,
We love you.
thank you so much.
Yes.
So, as you know, you've got your tickets, they've got numbers on them, right?
Yes.
Those of you know,
That's news to me.
So, you need to be able to see the numbers, right? And you have to be in the room to win the prize.
You have to have glasses to be able to read the numbers.
And I know the young children in the room are really keen to win. If they don't win, I'm leaving because I think I'm in trouble, right? So I'm mixing them up, as you can see. Thank you once again for your contributions. It's fabulous. So here you go, Sandra. Drum roll, please.
380743.
Not me.
All right. Come on, pose with it. Hold it like, there you go. Yeah. Okay, so that was the one guitar giveaway. That was the guitar that Stacy was playing his music there at the little after party there at the Baymont. And then, so that was given away. You saw that. That was cool, right? She held up the guitar for us and everything, right? So that's awesome. You know, it was a lot of fun, great support. You know, everybody there, I mean, everybody was so happy to meet each other. They'd been talking to each other on Twitter and on Facebook and on these various platforms, Discord, you know, and the Wrecking Crew, and that sort of stuff, you know. And they were just like to meet each other in person, and they're just like, oh, and they're hugging and they're everything, and they're just, you know, it was just a great atmosphere, right? And then, so, okay, the one guitar is given away in the raffle there. You just saw that happen, right? Now there's one more guitar to be given, and this guitar is being given by Jamie Hart, otherwise better known in Discord and in the Wrecking Crew as Sam William Henry 582, and he had sent a guitar to Wisconsin. He couldn't be there, unfortunately. He wanted to. He desperately wanted to be there, but he just couldn't. It just wasn't in the cards this year. So he had sent this guitar, and this guitar was to go to Stacy. So we had a little, you know, thing where we pulled Stacy aside and we brought out the box, and I kind of helped Stacy to open it up, and he pulled the guitar out and all that sort of stuff, and it was a lot of fun, and Stacy was pretty stoked to get it. It was, you know, I don't want to say too much for those that don't know about it, so I'll go ahead and just play the clip and let you guys. All right, look at that guitar. It's pretty snazzy from Jamie Hart. He sent it just for Stacy.
Oh, that is so sweet, Jimmy. I love it.
And hopefully we'll get to see Stacy do some new. We'll get to see him use this in the studio soon. Hopefully.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, I walked right in front of you.
Hey, that's awesome, dude.
Sorry, that was rude of me.
Okay, well, let's see what I do with this.
Yes, I can't wait to see what
All right,
you do
so
with
that
it.
was the gift from Jamie, Sam William Henry 582 to Stacy Seabrook there. Nice electric guitar. Really cool. So, I really can't wait to see what Stacy exactly does with it. He did accept the guitar. He shipped it to Canada because he wouldn't be able to get it on the plane with him. But he shipped it there. He took it, and so I can't wait to see what he does with it myself. So we had a lot of fun at Rally, folks. There was just a lot of things going on, a lot of people getting together and meeting each other, and you know, after knowing each other only through social media. And I just think that this makes all the bonds better, greater, stronger, as we continue to forge these bonds and continue to expose the
things in this case that don't add up, don't match up, don't wash. You know, there's this great group of people out there, you know, and it's awesome. And you know, so always keep that in mind. Be kind, folks. Try to avoid those out there who are negative or you know, who seem to just hate. You know, haters gotta hate. Do your best to just put it you know, aside, because it's just what they got to do for themselves, and that's their thing. But you know, if it's not your thing, don't let it drag you down. Don't let it invade your space. Anyways, just a little friendly advice for folks. Hey, look, rally has been a great time. It was so many people there. That little quote that was read from Jerry Buting during the you know, the party there at the Baymont. You know, that quote from Jerry talking about their vampires hiding from the light. They're hoping that people will just lose interest and they can sweep this back under the rug. Truer words were never spoken. It's a very apt analogy. So I hope you guys have all enjoyed this. You know, it was a lot of fun for us being there, and it's been a lot of fun for me today reviewing it as I've been putting this video together. So I hope you guys all enjoyed it too. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe, and we'll see you. Hold, please. Continue to hold, please. Continue on to blooper reel.
Yeah. It's like you're at a Beatles concert or something, right?
If Linda ain't laughing, Linda's crying. I mean, there is no in between.
Something going on.
No.
Freedom
Is in danger.
when
Agents of the state taking children from the manger. Or they will sacrifice your kids. Take Brendan Dassey, that's exactly what they did. Did him, oh Jody wouldn't flip. They looked around, saw him quick. Oh, it made so much sense why. Oh, Brendan Dassey, he was Stephen's alibi. There's something going on in Wisconsin that's not kosher. You better stop, let's all take a look closer. Oh, they will sacrifice your kid. Visit him once, they visit him twice. Feel so safe, sandwiches, soda, so nice.
no cameras rolling,
Under no lights. Who knows what went on up in Fox Hills Monday night?
there's something going on. With the nigger, with the agents of the state, taking children from the manger.
Oh, they will sacrifice your kid. Take Brendan Dassey. Oh, that's exactly what they did. March 1st.
All in a room,
With Bert and Ernie. No parent present and no attorney. Hours later, with a touch of the knee, they finally get Brendan to agree. There's something going on. I say there's something going on. Oh yeah. They will sacrifice your kid. take Brendan Dassey. Oh, that's exactly what they did.
There's something going on. I said your
Freedom is in danger. Agents of the state, they're taking children from the manger. I said they will sacrifice your kids. Oh, Brendan Dassey, that's exactly what they did. Yeah! Woo!
Thanks, Stacy.
Yes.
One more.
One more?
All right. If you insist. Hey, what's pretty cool is the people you would expect to be in the
Hi, Linda.
Hey. Hold on, there's Richard.
Hello.
He's filming everything on his GoPro. I can't film this because I'm showing it to you, so everybody else has video that's half video of everything on the internet.
All right, so there you go, folks. That's the blooper reel. I don't know what the hell was going on with me. I think I might have been having a stroke at one point there. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. Anyways, that's the blooper reel. Hope you guys had fun. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe, and we'll see you.